internet, and especially review sites, are full of incredibly entitled people. So today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most entitled people on the internet. But first, I'm going to do something very, very rare. You should follow me on Instagram. This is an Instagram part. You should follow me on Instagram. I post on my stories a fair bit. I post sometimes on the feed. I will probably start posting more. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on sensational stuff like this. This is my 2025 photo dump. Just look at that. Look how descriptive my words are. There's a photo of me you've probably never seen before. There's another photo of me you've probably never seen before. Photo of a lovely meal I had. A picture of a frog. A picture of some cards. A beach. Arsenal Stadium, and a night sky. Even Pie Face likes it. What, do you think you're above what Pie Face likes? Follow me on Instagram now. Been going to Raven's Nest since they first opened and love the place. Like most businesses on Davis Street, they are dog friendly. Unfortunately, the new management is not barefoot friendly. Sorry, they're not barefoot friendly. Oh, that's a disgrace. That's an absolute disgrace. If I want to have my dirty hogs out in the middle of their business, they should let me. It's disgraceful. They're not. How dare a place not be barefoot friendly? How dare they be so barefoot phobic? I've been in the place numerous times barefoot. It's so fun. There are actually people that walk about barefoot. What? Hang on, I need to look this up. Surely there's a video on YouTube of like the benefits of going barefoot or something. All right, interesting benefits of walking barefoot.
Growing up, I had flat feet, and so I would go to the doctor, and then they would make these arch supports.
This guy just wants to see my dogs. He just wants to see my dogs out and about. How barefoot training heals the body.
Human foot is a masterpiece. It's our main...
Great opening line. The human foot is a masterpiece. Oh, it's so hot, man. The human foot is so fucking hot. It's a masterpiece. I've been in the place numerous times barefoot, and barefoot most of the time for health reasons. Was told to leave it for lack of footwear. Sadly, will not be going back. Victor, I gotta say, I agree with you here, my brother. I hope this place gets shut down for discrimination. Okay, so this is of an animal rescue place. 1 star, not very personable, and they are pretty passive aggressive. Well, that's not what you want, is it? Hi, Amanda. We declined your application because you said you wanted to declaw the cat that you wanted to adopt. Declawing is a painful, cruel procedure. It is essentially multiple amputations, and we do not allow any of our cats to be declawed. I mean, I think if you want to get a cat, you kind of just have to accept its claws are probably going to go into you at some point. The person who reviewed your application explained this to you in a very professional manner. We feel that this was an appropriate response to your application and ask that you reconsider declawing. I feel as though any decent animal rescue place is just not going to let you declaw a cat. It's a similar thing to, like, I don't know, I feel as though it's probably more, it's definitely more commonplace, like where people like clip the ears of dogs. 1 star, never been to this place, washed my own car at home. Fair enough, man. I don't know why you were looking at this specific car wash and why you felt a need to tell everyone that you wash your own car at home. Nobody asked you, man. Nobody asked you. And they just replied with awesome. 1 star, was overserved due to gross negligence on the part of their bartender. Wrecked my car and almost died after leaving there. Would never recommend patronizing this place. Right, so you got too drunk and got in your car and nearly died, and that is the fault of the place that served you alcohol. That's like me going into, I don't know, Home Sense, buying a block of knives, stabbing someone and going, oh, they should never have sold me those knives. How could you be... was overserved due to gross negligence. Brother, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Was overserved due to gross negligence. Look, I know like bars and nightclubs and stuff have like a responsibility to not serve drunk people. But come on, you have to take responsibility for that. That's not really their fault. That's fully your fault. You drunk drove. 1 star. My husband and I have shopped here consistently for years, but we will use a different location from now on. They will literally lock the doors right in front of your face if you show up 2 minutes after closing. Yes, because they closed. They closed. You said 2 minutes after closing. They've closed. 1 star. Terrible experience. The girls that worked there were not happy the way my 3-year-old and 1-year-old were playing and laughing with the cat. Oh, I bet they weren't playing and laughing. I bet they were being pretty horrible to that cat. Not knowingly, because they're children, not knowingly, but still, they were probably being a bit rough with the cat. Laughing with the cat we were thinking about adopting. They said they were worried about the safety of the cat and were very judgmental and obviously have never seen kids laugh and play. Would not adopt from these people. They said the cat was hiding and that's a sign it's scared. Yeah, I mean, if a cat is hiding, it's probably a sign it's scared. It was hiding and then jumping out playing. Hi Chandra, as you alluded to, our number one priority is the well-being and safety of our animals and making sure we're making solid adoption matches for the animal and adopters benefit. We offer a Super Mutt Squad volunteer program specific for children of all ages, including 3 and 1-year-olds. We can assure you that we welcome all ages into our building. Your 3-year-old was dragging the kitten, hitting it with cat toy wands and throwing tennis balls at it. What? Wait, sorry, your 3-year-old... Oh, sorry, let me reread that again. Your 3-year-old dragging the kitten, hitting it with cat toy wands and throwing tennis balls at it weren't the red flag for us. It fucking should have been. Our concern was you not correcting your child. Yeah, you're a bad parent if you don't correct your child hitting animals. Even after 3 staff members approached you about it. Yeah, you should not be allowed to have pets. They should be banned from having pets. I need everyone to explain to me. Everyone? Fucking hell, that's a big ask. I need everyone to explain to me why at a casino filled with families and little kids. Why are there little kids at the casino? James, why are there kids at the casino? You go like, what? Is that a thing in Vegas? I don't think kids can just walk around casinos. They have a so-called princess dressed like this walking around. Right, let's see the picture. Yep. Yeah, okay. I stood there absolutely shocked. I know I'm smiling in the picture, but that was only because I wanted proof to show you guys how insane this is. Brother, you are too young. You're holding a staff. You are way, way too young to be posting like this. This is like some shit you see from like some... angry 60-year-old divorcee. You're like 20. Come on. I know I am smiling in the picture, but that was only because I wanted proof to show you guys how insane this is. This is supposed to be a fairy tale character, and she's dressed like she is about to walk into a nightclub. She's in a fucking casino. What? Kids are literally running around this, and parents are just standing there like it is normal. How is nobody saying anything? She's not even really scantily dressed, you know? Like she's... I mean, it's a fucking casino. It's a fucking casino. What is your problem? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for the kids to see the degenerate gamblers lose all their money. But a small smidgen of tits, that is fucking too far. That is way too far. How is nobody saying anything? I actually felt uncomfortable and I am a grown adult. Shut up. Get a grip. I felt uncomfortable. The tits. There's a smidgen of tits. Why can we not have a normal princess outfit? I mean, it's relatively normal. Maybe slightly adult, but then again, you're in Las Vegas. I'd see why you might have an issue if this was like actually Disneyland, but you're in Vegas. Why can we not have a normal princess outfit like the ones we grew up with? Nothing is innocent anymore. The world is losing its mind. I wanted tacos earlier and got kicked out for not wearing a shirt, yet this is there's no relevance. Make it make sense. I think he's just very upset he didn't get his tacos. So this is for a shop that sounds very interesting. World of Maps. I would love to visit World of Maps. 1 star, they don't have flat earth maps. Bloody hell, I will not patronize World of Maps. They don't even have correct maps. You don't have to say flat earth map. Correct maps. They don't have correct maps. Christ, that is the least I would expect from World of Maps. Anyway, let's see how they responded. Hey, as I explained when you visited our store a week ago, the earth is not actually flat. Liar! Liar! And therefore, World Maps do not show a flat earth. Yeah, that's what they want us to think. That's what they want us to think. If you can provide us with a high resolution image of the flat earth map, yes, but you can't, because there's a glass dome. You can't get up high enough. Fucking idiot. You can't get up high enough to get a picture of the flat earth. Do you not know this? That you are thinking of, then we would be happy to print it out for you. They're trying to trick us. They're trying to get us with that old one again. They're trying to get us with that one. Oh, if you can just find a picture of the flat earth from space. Obviously, you can't get a picture of the flat earth from space because of the dome. Oh, why has nobody ever got onto the edge of the flat earth? Because of the ice wall. Do you not know about the ice wall? 1 star. Went to get some groceries. Decided to spend my money elsewhere as they have no gun signs. Oh, fuck. I hate that. I hate it when Asda won't let me in with my Barrett 50 cal. Not that I was carrying. I do not want to go where there are no gun signs because that is where all of the mass shootings happen. I'm not sure about that. In case Whole Foods sees this, understand that criminals will not obey your signs, but responsible gun owners will see your signs and will not go in. 2 reasons you are taking away... I mean, to be fair, right? He does... I mean, I'm very anti-gun, but he does sort of have a point here where, like, if if someone is going into, I mean, it's America, right? It's too far gone. If someone is going to do a crime like that, they're not going to stop at a sign saying no guns. 2 reasons you are taking away our rights, and you put myself and others at great risk when you do post no gun signs. I mean, that's a bleak thing, innit? As I said, I think America is just too far gone to be able to kind of take back all of the guns. I think there's more guns than people over there. It's just not going to happen. But that is bleak. Like, I mean, everywhere in the UK is pretty much a no gun zone. The fact that guns are so prevalent in America that Americans see no gun zones as like a danger. 1 star, the worst experience ever in this place. I booked a horse ride 2 weeks in advance and they cancelled 3 hours before, damaging a birthday gift. A total lack of respect for the consumer. I do not recommend this company at all. For the first time in 5 years, I had to cancel a tour same day because we had an emergency at the farm. One of our horses had to be rushed to the emergency vet and ended up passing away. Yeah, I mean, if the horse is at the vet or dead, you can't really ride it. Our animals and their well-being will always come first. Guests were offered a reschedule or a full refund. I mean, that's all you can really do, innit? If, like, the horse is dead. This lady was the opposite of understanding. She was rude, condescending, aggressive, and has even threatened to sue us. Your horse is dead. Your horse is dead, and I cannot ride it. I'm gonna sue you. For what? I don't know. I booked a horse ride and you didn't deliver because the horse died. I know you made it up to me by offering me a reschedule or a refund, but still, I'm going to sue you for some undisclosed reason. 3 stars. I forgot to check with my family in advance. They hate canned black olive. Okay. So this is for a recipe. Right. This is the recipes, folks. You didn't check with them. They hate canned black olives. 4 out of the 5 grandsons would not eat it after they tasted the first olive. Of course, the adults pulled them out. I suggest you put that under possible add-ins so uninformed grandmothers like me don't put them in inadvertently. I mean, maybe if people who you were serving didn't like black olives, you shouldn't have just put them in. That's on you. Why is that on the recipe? It was probably like tomato and black olive pasta or something. It was like, it's probably a crucial part of the meal. Also, of course, kids are not going to like olives. I don't think that, I love olives now, but as a kid, I hated olives. I don't think I've ever met a kid that likes olives. And I'm a YouTuber. I meet a lot. I don't know. 2 stars. I wouldn't call it family friendly. They turned the lights out for a few minutes and my 2-year-old fell and cried. That resulted in them kicking us out due to noise. Disappointed we didn't get to finish, but our 5-year-old enjoyed it. Fuck it. For some reason, I thought this was like at a soft play. It's at a cave. You took a 2-year-old to a cave tour. What? Yes, a cave is going to be dark. It's... That's so stupid. Take him, like, I don't know, Chesington World of Adventures. I know you're in Nevada, but just, I don't know, take him somewhere age appropriate, not a cave. 1 star, the worst breakfast I've ever had. A flattish sausage patty I've ever seen. Small portions and the place was cold. Hi Tammy, you ordered the senior special, which is 1 egg, 1 patty and a half order of potatoes. It's smaller portions on purpose, right? So you ordered a small breakfast and you got a small portion, and that's what you're complaining about. Almost all of this guy's reviews are about female employees being rude to him. Okay, so this is one for Panda Express. All starts with how people are treated. Strawberry blonde with a name tag. Should not be working in this place. Horrible attitude. Clearly hates her job. Find someone that wants to work. Sunday, November 27th, 5:45 p.m. She doesn't even know how to do math. Count your money. Watch your receipt, okay? Don't know where this one's for. Shorter girl with the glasses and barcode shirt. August... Fucking hell, he's very specific with these dates and times. August 31st, 2022, 9 a.m. Wednesday. Should not be working around customers. I have been eating here for many years and never have I been treated so poorly. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Will not be eating here anymore. Most of your staff is polite and professional, but 1 or 2 bad apples ruin the whole thing. Sure, people have bad days. Maybe you should consider staying away from customers or don't come into work. Wow, okay, right, I wonder what she did. Okay, right. Next one is for the Lucky Devil Lounge. This is an adult entertainment club. 1 star, have money to spend. I look good and smell good. Dressed nice. Not one girl said hello. Oh, God. I mean, I have a feeling that the problem may be you, my friend. 1 star, I was really excited to pick up a slice for National Cheese Pizza Day today. That's not a fucking thing. National Cheese Pizza Day. That's not, I hate it when people come up with these national days. Like, whenever it's National Short Person Day, I always get loads of messages about it. Like, people will send me, like, whatever Lad Bible or whatever article about it being Short Man Day or something. Fucking hate it. They're pointless. Nobody agrees these are a thing. They're just stuff made up by Lad Bible, I swear. And unfortunately experienced an awful customer experience. I'm sorry to hear you experienced an awful customer experience. I was turned away for being short 30 cents on 1 cheese slice of pizza. Right, so you didn't have the money to buy the thing, so you're complaining about not getting the thing. 30 cents. This is 7% of the total cost. That's actually quite a lot of the total cost. As an alternative, I told them I was a food blogger on Instagram and I will post the slice on my page. Matt, how broke are you? How broke of an influencer are you that instead of just like, I don't know, shelling out 30 cents or like just going somewhere else, you're going, oh yeah, I'll give you a shout out for 30 cents. That is the lowest shout out rate I've ever heard. 30 cents. I told them I was a food blogger on Instagram and would post the slice on my page. Mind you, I have over 10,000 followers and restaurants frequently ask me to come in to try their pizza for free in exchange for a post. Right, but they didn't ask you, did they? When the cashier returned from speaking with her manager, she said, no discount. It's a shame they could not see the value in what I had to offer, and it's disappointing because now they have forever lost a potential customer. Not only a customer, but also a business partner. You could have advertised their business and they would have seen a massive uptick in customers. Never going back to try their pizza, not worth it. Well, how do you know that? Because you didn't have the money for it, you broke ass. All right, how much even was this pizza? All right, the pizza was like $4.30. I mean, just fucking pay it. Come on. It's so daft. I also love how fuming she was about this. Like, she went and like wrote a full review about this, even though she was clearly the one that was in the wrong. Called twice at 6:20 to make sure they were still open and they let it ring. Drove to the store and they wouldn't help me at 6:35 because they close at 6:30. I mean, yeah. I wish I was allowed to have the professionalism that they had in my job. I was just dropping off an Amazon return. Okay, but they weren't open. I don't see how that warrants a 1-star review because they weren't open outside of their opening hours. 1 star, left me waiting on my single 6-inch turkey sub with lettuce and tomatoes until they had everything down to the last olive on the 7-foot-longs in front of me. Hang on, sorry. Okay, right. So they left you waiting on your sub because there were 7 people in front of you who ordered before you. Okay, you just had to wait in a line. Is there anything else happen? Don't think he would have minded if they grabbed a tomato and lettuce. Took several minutes to get my sandwich even started. It seems test classic turkey on white Italian artisan bread is Greek or something. Avoided this place for several years. I remember why now. Thanks for absolutely nothing, Subway. They made you wait your turn. They made you wait your turn and you're crying about it and gave them a 1-star review. What are they meant to do? Are they supposed to queue jump you ahead of the people that have ordered in front of you? Because that's not fair. What would be a fair system? At least give a suggestion. 1 star, was looking for a dog-friendly brewery on my drive and found this place. Said they were open till 10, showed up at 7 and they were closed. Nothing on social media or anything. This review was posted 4 days ago on Christmas. Yes, it's not going to be open on Christmas. It's fucking Christmas. It's Christmas. Of course, the dog-friendly brewery is not going to be open at 7 o'clock on Christmas. They shouldn't need to say that online. It should be blatantly obvious. This is a review of an insectarium, which I'm guessing is like a zoo, but for insects or something. Doesn't allow concealed carry citizens even check their guns at the door, much less let them go in and enjoy the experience with their child they are protecting in a dangerous city with their concealed weapon. I'm gonna be real, fella. I don't think there's much danger in the insectarium. I don't think there are many domestic terrorists targeting an insectarium. Oh, okay, apparently at the time this insectarium was located within a federal building, so no weapons of any kind were permitted through security. Okay, right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, it makes sense in general for an insectarium not to allow weapons. From a local movie theatre, it was posted when Wicked Part 1 came out, but I think about it often. P.S. It was heavily advertised that Wicked would be released in 2 parts. I guess maybe she lives under a rock. I've gone to this movie theatre a few times, and it's the typical movie experience. Overpriced concessions and food. We went to see Wicked in my most recent visit. Nowhere in the billing, on the ticket itself, on the posters, all around the theatre did it indicate it was only part 1 and that the full story of Wicked was to be divided across multiple films. I don't see how this is the theatre's fault. It's your own fault for not looking it up. Or like, even if you Google the movie Wicked, I'm sure it comes up with Wicked Part 1. I'm pretty sure the movie was literally called Wicked Part 1. This is a review of Five Guys. 1 star, I asked for a free burger and they said no. Fair enough. That review is fair enough. 1 star. God forbid you ever try to flirt with an attractive stranger in the store. They will mark you. I love that. They will mark you and call you a sex pest. They will mark you, and even if you don't visit the store for 8 months, they will remember you and call the police. Christ, I don't think you would just doing a little innocent flirt. I think you did something worse than that. If 8 months ago they all remember you and call the police immediately when they see you. 1 star, I wasn't aware Ford was so anti-American. It's literally the most American car brand you can think of. It's Ford. We were told the manager was very liberal and refused to show the inauguration. Last time at a Ford's if this is what they allow. What? Oh, fuck it. This is the last time I go to Pets at Home. They weren't showing the Arsenal match. What? Do they hate Arsenal? Do they hate Mikel Arteta? Why would a fucking car dealership show the inauguration? They're trying to sell you a car. Who goes to a car dealership to watch the inauguration? Actually, this is a review of a gym. 1 star, I have been a professional medium. I've been a professional medium for 15.5 years, and I am very sensitive to all of the energy forces that surround us. Okay, so because you're mentally ill and you've sensed an evil presence in this gym, you've given them 1 star. Okay. The instructors are great and the facility is clean, but when I walked into the studio, I was assaulted by the dark energy radiating from at the front. That's so funny. That is fucking brilliant. It's not just the place has an evil energy. It's haunted by spooky ghosts. It's that one person at the front desk. That's absolutely hilarious. Imagine seeing this review about yourself. That's so fucking funny. She was possessed. There's dark energy radiating from her. 1 star. So I went to go buy goldfish for a 5-gallon tank, and the dude that was serving the fish told me I couldn't buy the goldfish because I needed a bigger tank. I am not the rich and just want a goldfish. A gildfish, sorry. Okay, I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Well, you tried to buy a fish for a tank that was too small, and the guy went, no. And you went, oh, I'm not rich. I can't afford one of those decadent 5-gallon tanks. 1 star, I'm a local to the store. I literally live a block away, and I was asked by one of the employees to remove my firearm from my person because he felt uncomfortable and other people felt uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It's literally an instrument of death. I did not realize that my rights were up for grabs due to people's weakness. Definitely gonna spread the word. My constitutional friends and I can spend our money elsewhere. Hashtag communists are so damn pushy. All right, okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe if you're also incredibly entitled and want a free Five Guys burger.